Alrighty, so day 170. I'm waiting on the bus. There's a chance I may have missed it, but the chance is pretty slim, having rechecked the timetable. If I have missed it, and the bus was early. People don't generally tend to give a shit about timekeeping. But then again, you can say that about most of British transport, like the trains. Honestly, are never held accountable, it seems. Sure, they might get a financial slap on the wrists if they don't provide an adequate service, but at the end of the day, they rinse everyone just for so much that it never makes a fucking difference. But yeah, so it's a alright day. It's kind of warm but cloudy, so it's going to be that uncomfortable type of warm where it's going to get a little bit humid, so I'm not overly excited about that, but it is what it is. But I'm wearing my don't mind me, I'm just catching invisible monster shit, which is the Philip DeFranco one. I love it, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, head into work, get that shit sorted, and then see what I do with the rest of my day. Ooh, also, and I've got to drop off a Xbox One chat adapter and Keep the Faith to be passed on to Leah. I need to remember to do that, so we'll see how good my memory is. Catch you in a bit. And I have Amazon Prime now for video. So I've downloaded the first 3 episodes of Constantine so I can watch them on my way into work and my way home from work, so that's really cool, so I'm looking forward to that as well. But honestly, just waiting on the bus, hoping I didn't miss it. We'll soon see. I mean, it's almost 1:30, so the bus should be arriving in the next couple of minutes, if it's on time, so we'll see. Alrighty, so heading home from work. Kind of tired, and immediately in a very similar place to where I always feel I am when I live at home, and that is, I'm sick of the amount of time that is lost to travel. It's so depressing knowing that like the better part of your day is spent coming to and from work. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing really you can do with that time. The only thing that's helped today is I have Amazon Prime for video now. So I was watching Constantine on the way in, so that was cool. And then on the way home, I was watching Constantine again on the train and on the bus. There was a really cool American family from Washington who were down for a wedding in Usk, which is really cool. Usk is a really nice place. I think they're in for a shock though. As a black family, Usk is a very white place. So yeah, I did give them a heads up that it's a very white neighborhood in Usk, but they're cool. Usk is a nice place. It's very pretty. But yeah, ended up speaking with the mum in the family for like the whole journey back to Lancaster until they got off the hotel, just chatting about America, where the differences between here and there, politics, gun reform came up, all kinds of stuff. It was super interesting. I always like kind of chatting to Americans about stuff, A, because I'm moving there, hopefully, piece of paperwork. So there's that to contend with. So I like to kind of get a feel for what people are like anyway, but also just it's nice to kind of speak to someone who has a very different view of the world to people that, you know, I live around here in the UK, because oh my god, look at the colours, it's so pretty. It's nice to kind of speak to someone who has a very different view of the world. So that was cool. I can't remember why I started talking about it. But yeah, time lost to travel. It's a fucking pain in the ass, and I'm sick of it. Because essentially 2 hours before a shift and 2 hours after a shift is spent coming into and then getting home from work, which honestly I fucking hate. I'm sick of it. But there's nothing I can do while I live here, but I don't have enough money to be able to move to Cardiff. And, you know, I can't just piggyback off people's homes and stuff. So I'm just trapped, which sucks. But it is what it is, and you just got to kind of try and find a way to live with it and deal with it. So that's what I've got to do. I used to have my longboard though. That's filthy. Why did I do that? Because honestly, like, it makes getting around a lot more fun and just a lot more bearable. But yeah, work was work. It was fairly busy. Regional came in today. Yeah, you know who I am. There's always that weird thing when regionals are in any company where it feels like you're a nobody and you're not going to be considered because you're not management. And at the end of the day, it's more important that regionals speak to management and seniors than to everyone else. But like, the more time I spend there, the more I kind of get to know him. So Rich is a cool guy. But yeah, not really a crazy amount else to do today. I'm just going to be chilling out at home, eating some food and unwinding. But Constantine, for the record, is awesome. So look at that. I'm going to finish the rest of the travel home and then catch you in a bit, because I need to stop rambling because I ramble a lot. Whoops. Alrighty, I need to sleep because it's kind of late. Yeah, honestly, didn't really get up to much else. So it was a pretty quiet evening. Had some food, watched some Constantine, and I'm on a little bit of YouTube now before bed. So if you watch this, hope you've had a good day, and as ever, I'll catch you tomorrow for another vlog. But until then, peace out, have fun, and I will see you in the next one tomorrow, where I'm back at work again. Toodaloo.